What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Sega Break. This is Linger22. I was browsing the Sonic Rangers subreddit. Yes, it's still called Sonic Rangers. I'm sure there's a Sonic Frontiers subreddit, but that's beside the point. And I find it funny that people keep posting up leaks, and they're always like, I'm a tester. I'm not a Sonic fan. It's pretty much the same thing, but leaks are pretty entertaining to read, honestly. Maybe I'll do videos on them with a big disclaimer and maybe not make the thumbnail clickbaity, because I don't really care if you don't want to watch it. But anyways, one thing that I see in a lot of especially fake looking leaks is they'll mention like the Chao Garden is a mobile app that connects to the game. It got me thinking, and I just kind of want to talk about that for a little bit. And that's the Chao Garden. I'm personally a really big fan of the Chao Garden, but I understand that a lot of people are not. But the Chao Garden was kind of the reason why I played Sonic Adventure 2 levels over and over and over again. I was given this Tamagotchi-like character that kind of grew over time. And some of the changes that the Chao goes through are a little abstracted away from me. So I did not know exactly what was going on, but my Chao was changing, growing, and all this stuff. And so then that just kind of encouraged me to have multiple Chaos. But if I have multiple Chaos, I need to get in multiple things to have them all grow, right? So I was a little shocked when I played Sonic 06 and I didn't see the Chaos. Now, Sonic Heroes, in my mind at the time, I always told myself, it's just a spin-off. They're going to go back to Sonic Adventure 3. Don't worry, everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be great. Sonic 06 is going to be great. Of course, it wasn't. But yeah, and then I kept clamoring for the Chao Garden. I was one of the people in the world who were like, yes, Chao Garden, bring it back. And honestly, I noticed the discourse online seemed to be, let's not even think about the Chao Garden. There's nothing great about it. That's basically that's not wanted. It seemed like for the most part the community did not care about it. Of course, I feel like at the time the community, or at least the vocal community, seemed to be more of fans of only Sonic 1 to 3 and K. And then maybe once the Sonic Adventure fan base started to grow up a little bit and started to get a voice, then we finally started hearing opinions about that. And I'm glad, because I really like the Chao Garden. And I know I'm not alone on that. Now, the one cool thing I've always thought about is that you could probably implement the Chao Garden for all of Sega's games, especially since Sega has been doing crossovers for all their games. You've been seeing these Sega characters in these other games and all that. Like, I mean, look at Monkey Ball. You get all these cool Sega characters, like the Yakuza guy, which I can't remember his name right now. Kazuma Kiryu. Yeah, that guy. I think it would be really cool if, like, in Yakuza there was like this, I don't know, a shop, and you went over there, and that's where you interacted with your Chao. The same Chao that you would also interact with in Sonic Frontiers. And then maybe you can use that said Chao in Monkey Ball, Banana Mania. And I know what people worry about. People worry about that maybe it's going to be connected, maybe you don't care about Chaos. And I think it would be smart of Sega to not make it so mandatory. But I don't know, because I don't know Sega's history on things like that. Like, if a person who's playing Virtual Fighter, the new one, if they decide to make a new one, is playing Virtual Fighter, but you have to do this weird Chao mini game in order to 100% the game, I can see that pissing off some people. Especially people who just want to play a fighting arcade game where they're just like, what? Get these little creatures out of here. But that being said, let's say if you're already a big fan of Sonic, but you also happen to be a big fan of Virtual Fighter, and by completing Virtual Fighter, you unlock some accessories for your Chaos or something. Or maybe there's a, I don't know, mini game where you use your Chao in that game or said game or whatever. I think that would be pretty cool. But of course, these are ideas that would span. These are things that multiple teams in Sega would need to get on board. There would have to be this big push for the company to make this a thing. And honestly, I don't know if it's exactly profitable, but I personally think it'd be cool because I like Chao's, and I know not everyone likes Chao's, so I don't know. I'd like to know what you guys think. I'd like to know what a person who maybe is nostalgic for Sonic Adventure and they like the Chao's, but they hate the idea of Chao's entering their other franchises. Or maybe other people who are the exact opposite and are like, you know what, that would be pretty cool. So let me know what you guys think, and if you like Sega discussion videos much like this one, subscribe and I will be back with more.